Hey guys, my name is Bharat and I'm the creator of Bharat in Germany. This is the episode 3 season 2 of A Day in Life of a Student in Germany, where we show you lifestyles of students studying in different German universities. This season is brought to you in collaboration with Study in Germany Land of Ideas, which is a campaign conducted by DAD, the German Academic Exchange Service. In this episode, we have Ada from Nigeria with us, who is currently studying at Hohenheim. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, my name is Ada Okoli. I'll be showing you today what my typical day is like. I'm from Nigeria and I currently am studying for my master's program at the University of Hohenheim in Stuttgart, Germany. What I really like about this campus is the fact that it is kind of situated away from the main city of Stuttgart. So it kind of has this quiet, rustic vibe, there's lots of trees around, lots of nature. And then of course you can always just take a bus, to the main city center. So it's kind of quiet, and I live in a student dorm, which is usually, I wake up around say 9-10 a.m. and then I would usually do, some light workout or stretches, and then I will tidy up my room. After this, then if I'm having breakfast, so to be honest, I'm not really so much of a breakfast person, but most times if I have to go for classes, I would usually just have oats or cereal for breakfast, or like fruits like a banana or yogurt or something. But right now, because our classes are online anyway, so it's kind of like you can't tell when it's breakfast or lunchtime. Well, because my classes for my program, we usually start, I'm studying Enviro Food, which is environmental protection and food production. That's a really long name. I almost forget like the full version sometimes. But yeah, so my classes this semester usually start around 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So yeah, I study a little bit on my computer or work for my Hiwi job. Your Hiwi job, by the way, is basically like a student assistant job at your university or your institute, and mine is currently with the international office, of my uni. So yeah, I work for a little bit, and then sometimes I just honestly just chill and wait till 2 p.m. and then I do my classes from 2 to 6 p.m. and then maybe after that I would go, running, take a little jog in the Sportplatz. So we have a uni Sportplatz where you can just go work out, and we have like a tennis court and all of that. So I'll show you guys all of that, today. These days I just run around on the campus or like in the uni garden, or just find out what else the day has to offer. So I'll be taking you guys with me today, and you get to see, all of the fun. So my room is actually pretty small, but it's quite nice. I live in a student dorm, and this is one of the single rooms, so you can choose a single room or a shared apartment, which is usually called a WG, which stands for Wohngemeinschaft. But my single room is kind of cool. So I have a kitchen area over here. It's a little bit messy, but you can see the shelves for my stuff. And then over here is where I keep like the dishes, pans and everything. And then there's like a mini fridge, with all of the groceries, and this is for the trash. Yeah, so this is my bed. Obviously that's pretty much almost all there is. My laundry, a seat, and then this, guys, this is like the work area. This is where all the magic happens. So this is where I study. This is where I have, I've been having my online classes since the COVID started, and I also have this here because I do like an IG live, so this ring light is pretty useful for that, where I keep a lot of my stuff too. And then this is my closet, so this is where all of my bunch of my clothes go, and then some of my stuff. So please pardon the messiness, guys. I'm so I've been really busy lately with my Hiwi job, so I haven't had the time. I know that's an excuse, but and then a bunch more clothes and other stuff all the way up here. So that's what my room looks like. So guys, this is my bathroom, and yeah, it's kind of small, but I really like the fact that I have it to myself and I don't have to share it with anyone else, because that's actually one of the main reasons I chose a single apartment in the first place. I really hate sharing my bathroom space. So if you're someone like me, I would recommend you to also look for a single apartment while you're applying for a dorm. And something really nice that I like as well is the view from my window. Hi guys, so I usually skip breakfast, but when I have it, it's usually just cereal or oatmeal. So today I'm having oatmeal, and at the same time I'm working. So for my Hiwi job, and the Hiwi job is basically just a student assistant job at your university. So my job is pretty cool actually. I get to edit videos and shoot videos for the school website. Come take a look at what I'm working on. Now I'm walking through campus. I'm actually going to a copy shop because I need to print out a few things, a few lecture notes. But yes, I'm walking through the campus, and these are some of the lecture buildings, institute buildings. This is our uni farm. Over there are a lot of farms actually around. So we have like a field, and there's some dorms over there as well. And this is like our Mensa, but right now it's closed again because of Corona. And these are just some of the buildings. So this is literally the main uni center. As you can see, the Universität bus stop. But right now, sadly, everywhere is kind of really quiet. So right now, that is the uni library right behind me, and it's kind of closed, so you can only go in now to an appointment. And I'm just walking down to the copy shop, which is not too far from the train station. That is the Bahnhof. Okay guys, so I'm back from the copy shop and I'm on my way back to my dorm now. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick evening run, and then I might just go get groceries, make dinner, and then let's see what happens next. So I'm breathing really hard because I've been doing a lot of walking, which is quite normal in Germany, so just get to walk a lot. Hi guys, so I'm just about to go for a run. Usually I would go here. This is the uni Sportplatz. But unfortunately right now, because of the whole Corona situation, it's closed and you'd have to book an appointment. So I'll just go run instead at the uni garden. So come with me. So this is the uni tennis court. Usually there would be people there, but then because of the Corona, now it's quite empty. Crazy. So you wouldn't believe it just started raining right now. So yeah, the weather can sometimes be really weird. That's something else you should know about Germany. I think it's the summer is ending gradually, and now it's autumn, or as it's called, Herbst here in Germany. So it's getting a little colder and the rain is becoming a lot more. So yeah, I'm just gonna head in now. Let me check how many calories I burnt. See you guys later. One thing I really like about Hohenheim is that there's lots of green trees and nature around the campus. Also, Hohenheim is really close to the Stuttgart airport, so most times you can see the airplanes just as they fly across. On rainy days like today when I can't go outside, sometimes I just like to watch the airplanes, in the sky, just like this one. Hi guys, so it stopped raining now and I'm on my way to the supermarket to get some stuff and make dinner. So yeah, I'll show you what that's like. Hey guys, so I'm just making dinner now. Today I'm having pasta and tomato sauce. Hello everyone, so I'm just about to go live on Instagram now. I run an IG page. It's more like a community and we meet up every weekend for really interesting live sessions. So I'm just about to go on live now, and yeah, so you get the chance to watch me do that. So I'm about to end my day, guys, but before I do that, of course, I just had to share with you a few things I think are really important and that you should know if you're planning to school in Germany, you're just interested in the possibility of being a student in Germany. So the first one, and I think the most obvious one, is how to find a university. How do you find the right university for you? Well, what I did was I went on the DAD website, and DAD is essentially the German Academic Exchange organization. So their website is daad.de. Go on there, it's really cool because they have a database of all the different universities in Germany and like the programs they offer. So you can just go on there, search for the program you want. And then another cool thing is you can search specifically for tuition-free programs. You can search for your master's program, your bachelor's program. So there are a lot of resources you can make use of on there, and that also offers a lot of scholarships as well, so you can just check and see if you're eligible for any of them. So I think that's like one of the best tools you can use to find the right uni for yourself if you're planning to study in Germany. Now the second tip is language. So yes, I think you should learn the German language if you are interested in schooling or living in Germany. Okay, wait, now hear me out. I'm not saying you need to become some sort of proficient German speaker overnight. Of course it takes time and practice to even get there, but then I've just found that it's very helpful if you know how to speak Deutsch, like in your daily life. So for example, when you go to the supermarket, when you're ordering food over the phone, or even in real life, when you're like at the bus stop, for example, and you need to read directions, you need to like read ads maybe on the ads you're interested in. So I feel like there's just a lot of things in daily life. Even if your program is taught in English, I recommend you to maybe just start learning a bit of German before you come, just so you don't get too you don't feel too out of it when you just start seeing like a lot of signs and a lot of things in German. Or another thing actually you could do is, and that was what I started doing actually, and then when I got here I just enrolled in a language class. So most universities offer a language class that you can enroll in, and yeah, that really helps. So something else I do is read books in German. So for example, like this one, I just started reading this one, and it really helps to improve your vocabulary. Well, for me at least, when I don't when I come across new words, I just like underline them, and then later I look them up in the dictionary. So then I just kind of add more words to my vocabulary and see how they're being used. I also like to watch movies with the German subtitles on, or sometimes I just watch, it in German and then with English subtitles on. So it kind of does the same thing of like expanding your vocabulary and teaching you how words are being used in everyday life. Another tip I think is the fact that time is really important here. So I feel like coming from a different cultural background, it's interesting to see how much attention is paid to being punctual, for everything. If you have an appointment by 9 a.m., keep to your 9 a.m. appointment. It's so I feel like it's a different culture for a lot of people actually. So the fact that here in Germany, like, time is really important. People do not like having their time wasted. So I think that's a good tip to know. If you get here and you have an appointment, just keep to it. Like, okay. And lastly, if you are getting here as a student during the whole COVID-19 pandemic, during the whole corona period, I think my biggest advice would be, if it's possible for you, try and stay in a student dorm or in an environment where other students live, because I think it's kind of easy to feel isolated during this period, especially if you're new, and you don't know many people. You just kind of get here and then so many things are being restricted. So for example, classes are online, you don't get to go to class and meet people. A lot of parties and all of those events that usually happen on campus are just completely cancelled. So I get that it might be easy to feel isolated, which is why, if it's possible, to stay in a student dorm and like mix up with other students. But if it's not possible for you, I think I just want to say, like, just reach out, because reach out to your school if they have like a buddy exchange program. Yeah, because at Hohenheim we have that, like, they assign you a buddy who is like an old student that can like show you around, and you can get to meet some of their friends. If they don't have one, maybe try joining like Facebook groups for your school and just try and really reach out to people, because I know it's kind of easy for you to just stay in your room all day, and then before you know it, the whole semester has passed and then you don't like know anyone. So yeah, I think that would be my tip for COVID-19, is to just try as much as possible to reach out to other people. And yeah, good luck.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know about your favorite parts in the comment section below. If you want to get featured in this series, write us an email at bharat@bharatingermany.com and we will get back to you. See you in the next one. Bye.